waiting for the screen. Good morning. Good morning. It's Monday. It's most definitely Monday. August 15th, 2022. My name is Terry Morgan. We are here to practice Baguazhang, the 8 palm changes. Today we have palm change number 5 that we are going to introduce. And I'm going to talk about a couple of things as we get warmed up. Let me put this down. The first one is my time and being late and all that. I have a couple of things that I have been working on, a couple of things that I'm trying to do, as well as, important for this class, the newsletter. Okay, I'm committed to publishing, and I spent quite a bit of time on it yesterday. I have the 8 palm changes in English and Chinese with pictures. I'm not done with the pictures yet. I'm going to take my own pictures. But I have some old pictures of Professor Liu from way back, 1991, that are going to be in this particular issue, showing particular movements from the 8 palm changes. This is a good thing. I was a little bit tired when I got done. So I spent most of yesterday working on that. There's also a large section from our Wudang Qigong book that is in this issue. And in going through what I've got and what we're doing, trying to see how I can coordinate some things. There is a move that we have used here, stirring the grass to seek the snake. Palm change 2. We also use it in palm change 4. Alright, that is also one of our Qigong sets. That particular Qigong set is in this issue of the newsletter, so I'm trying to coordinate a little bit. A couple of small articles. Again, I still have pictures that I need to take, and I am looking for advertising if y'all want to put an ad in and support the cause, because the pockets are pretty empty here. Alright, so that was my pitch. We have in Bagua, I've talked about this idea that we have the first 4 palm changes and the last 4 palm changes, and that things get more complicated as we move along. That's about to happen a little bit more. Alright, so keep in mind, with that, I'm a reminder, both for myself and for you, keep in mind that I am going to come back to each of the palm changes as we pay attention to walking the circle. Alright, so what we're doing right now is each of the palm changes. That's what I'm doing. Okay, here's palm change 1, here's palm change 2, palm change 3, etc. Once we have that, we'll start paying a little bit more attention to walking the circle. We've done a little bit of that already with palm change 1 to 3. 1 and 2. We haven't done that much with 3. Where part of the class is to walk the circle and learn how to manage that energy, learn how to manage the body placement and position as we're going around the circle, and how to change through the particular palm changes to go back the other way. That part I'm still going to do, and there will be more of it. The changes from side to side, where it's left side, right side, left side, that is going to continue as well, and it does get more complicated. There will be a bit more practice with just that for each of the palm changes. There's also the pattern walking. We use the earlier heaven pattern, and I've shown a little bit of that. There will be more, so that as we move along, using the individual palm changes is going to be more the focus than learning them. Feet about shoulder width apart, stand straight, basic stretch, open the arms, open the back, pull up through the back, pull up through the crown of the head, hand circle in the front, back around to both sides, up along the center line, and reach out. Follow the fingertips. Focus on the space between the hands. Everything moves. Smile. And inward. Elbows drop down. Follow the fingertips down. Relax as you roll down. Elbows drop down, wrists, fingertips, hands return to your sides. Don't stop. Back up along center line. Turn to your left. I'm going to my right. Circle. Bend the knees. Relax through the feet. Relax the ankle. Let it move. One more time. Open the hip. And center. Go the other side. I'm going to my left. You're going to your right. One more time. And I'll go one more time. Come to center, elbows drop down, wrists, fingertips, hands return to your sides. Right foot front, left foot back. I was going to say something, I decided not to. Alright. Right foot front, left foot back. Into the heel, not into the knee. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Open the back knee. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Sink. And other side. Keep the knee open. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Sink. And come on up. Alright, relax for a second. That sink at the end, I explain that repeatedly. Plant the foot on the front leg. The weight has to sink through the heel. And you just go down. Part of that is opening the hip. Part of that is holding through the back of the leg. We talk about this all the time. Part of it is supporting through the torso so that all of this is supporting itself. Your leg doesn't have to support it. Your leg can just manage gravity. Okay? The part of the point that I'm talking about, or part of the reason I'm talking about this, and part of the reason that I'm stressing it this morning, is because we're going to use it here in just a minute. All right, I've covered palm changes 1, 2, 3, and 4. I will be reviewing them, and we review a little bit this morning. Okay, and I tripped over that one. I'm going to do that again. A little bit slower. Come around. And down. That leg, don't lean, right? Up. And come around. All right. So, first thing, well, this is what we're working on. I am going to point out that I haven't practiced this particular palm change in a while. And there's part of that which is, there's the good and the bad side. The good part is, I remember it like I've been practicing it for 10 years. I did practice it for closer to 15 years, but on a pretty regular basis. All right? Makes a difference. So, the good side is, I remembered what I needed to do. And I have my notes, and I have prompts, and I had practiced it enough that when I stopped to think about what do I need to do in this move, I was able to recall, and I could do it. Now, what we saw, and I'm going to do this again. What we saw is that we're going to work on it. What you saw, and this is a really good comparison. Okay, the first time I did this, I was off balance. I was moving faster than I had control of. I was moving faster than I had full control of, and I was off balance, and I wasn't properly placed for most of what I did. And at the very end, as I closed, I threw my weight forward on my toes. My weight forward on my toes, and I leaned forward, and that threw me even more off balance. Okay? Being centered, opening the back, opening the hips, letting this work matters. Second time, slowed it way down, paid attention to particular details that I'm going to cover right now and in just a second. Paid attention to particular details. Not a problem. Still could be better, could be a lot better with more practice. And let's do this. Okay. So, one time, I'm going to move a little bit quicker, not too much, just a little bit. Where am I going? Here I am. I'm going to step over here. Palm change 5. And then open and go back around the other way. There is a particular change that we have here as we open. So, from here, this is our opening, right? Close here, open. This time, White 8 presents a fruit. We also have this in our Qigong sets. Both palms together, the hands form a bowl. White 8 presents a fruit. We walk the circle here. A little bit different. I said that as we progressed, one of the things that is to be expected, things get more complicated, we get changes. The speed that I'm moving right now, all right, so 1 a week. If I was teaching this to an in-person, with an in-person class, it would be 1 a month. Okay, it's fast. I am moving this fast. And I mentioned this before that I'm not teaching at a beginner level. I'm explaining things, I'm trying to explain things clearly. But the expectation is that there's already some understanding of the breath, of body placement, body position, how we move generally, not particular to Bagua, but generally. Some prior training in something else perhaps, as well as a fairly clear understanding of how to manage movement in space. Okay, because in Xingyi, we're very direct. We go along a straight line for the most part. There's a couple of turns in here and there, but it's mostly we're moving along a straight line. And it's very straightforward. In Taiji, we have that circles along a straight line that give us that ebb and flow. Bagua is a circle on a circle on a circle, and it goes quickly. It's not slow. That difference is one of the things that makes Bagua a bit more difficult to learn and more difficult to sustain practice. You have to want to work at it, because at the end of practice, you know that you did something. All right, so palm change 5, slowly. Right foot front. Now, there's a lot of similarities here, all right? Right hand to the center of the circle, right foot front, left hand across. It's same as what we've been doing. Close. Close the left. Right hand, both hands down. Up. Step out. Both hands press out. Step through. up to this point, stop here. Up to this point, we are doing almost, not quite, almost, the same as what we do for palm change 4. Right? Here's palm change 4. Right? And no, I didn't go up. But that, palm change 4. Palm change 5. Here. Right? That's still the same. And I will turn around in just a second and do it to the other side so you see where my hands are. That's the same. Now we're going to change. Now we're going to do something different. Okay, so as I step out, where am I here? Let me go this way. Here. Right here. Hands. Okay. This step out. Palm out. Palm change 4, palm change 5. This much. Pretty much the same. The next part's not the same. I'm here. Jump. This hand comes over and down, and this one comes up and out. And not so much out as up, because you're going to go down next. Okay. Relax for a second. We're going to go through this part. I said at the beginning, and I'm repeating this, just a reminder. This is not a beginner class. Each of these movements, right? Each of these movements would be, could be, should be taught as I'm teaching now, and then practiced individually and separately for 2-3 months. Then put back together. And then move on. Okay, so there's a part, and it's partly body conditioning, and that's partly understanding the dynamic of the movement and how to use that movement. Okay, so just this first part. Right foot front, right hand to the center. Ready? Close left. Shift left, up on the right. Step out right. Step through with the left. One more time. And I'm going to go on the other side in just a second. Right hand to the center. Ready, and close. Palms up. Press out. Step through. I'll talk about the room in a minute. Right hand to the center. Right foot front. Close. Up. Out. Step through. No. Yes. Right? This extension. Keep this leg as you extend. Push down in the heel. Right? That's where this goes. That's where, excuse me, that's where it comes from. It goes here, here, here. Opportunities. It could go here, but we're looking up here. All right? That, step through. Shift. I'll do the jump again in a minute. Shift. Left hand comes across. And down. Right hand up. Right foot to the center, right hand to the center, right foot front. Turn. Palms up. Step out. Left foot step through. Turn. Right hand up. Here. Elbow. Right? Twist. Alright. Just that first part, all the way through to just before we twist. Walk through, don't jump. Not yet. One more time, and then we'll do the jump. Right foot front, right hand to the center. Close. Open. Step out. Step through. Walk through. Stop. All right. As we turn, this idea that we're going to take part of that turn and use it here. And I exaggerated that to show what I'm trying to get at. That's what it really should look like. Not that wide, no, don't do the wobble thing. That's no wobble. But that's the easiest way for me to show how the internal workmanship is used. Is that physical? Let me show you the outward movement, and then it needs to be inside, not outside. Okay, that outward affected thing, don't do that. All right. Right foot front, right hand in the center. Close. Both palms up. Step out. Step through. And jump. Land here. On the toes. It's not entirely an empty step. Empty step would be here. So we want to have some weight on the toes, but give or take 10%. Not a lot. It's more for stability and setting you up to go to the next move. All right. Left foot front, left hand front. Jump. Again. Left foot front. Little bounce in the legs. And jump. Right? The turn has to be managed so that you can land and extend the hand. There is force and there is energy that belongs to both the upward and downward direction as well as the turn. So spin, 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 let it go. Bagua. What do we do next? Left foot front. Left hand extended, right hand just below the lower dantian. Ready? Jump. And we're going down. Sink. twist, go this way. I'm going to exaggerate this. That is part of the movement, but I've exaggerated it to the point that don't do it that way. Okay? The key is this twist. Right? And see how this twists over? That's the foot and the arm and the body. Everything is twisted. Let's do this a couple of times, just because. Feet about shoulder width apart. And we're just going to pay attention to the upper body through the hips. Keep the knees flexible. All right, right hand comes up. Twist to the left, through the hips, through the back. Twist the arm to the inside. And now twist it the other way. Again, right hand. Bring it in. Twist to the left. Twist the arm inward toward you. Turn. And come out the other side. One more time. Right hand comes up. Twist, 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 and turn the other way. All right, relax for a minute. You should feel, and I just did, you should feel that as we twist here, this twist and let it go is really easy. That let it go part, that unwind part, is really easy. It's supposed to be. That's part of what we want here. Okay? It really is. Being able to, and being able to work with that is a skill that we want to develop. Okay? So this, no leaning, up and down. It does go all the way down. I'm not going there today. I'm getting closer. And that's part of that up and down that we're doing at the beginning of class. Those stretches, that strengthening exercise. We're going to see lower work again in Bagua. And I'm going to see it again in several other things. So working on that strength and flexibility through the leg, through the hip, as well as through the torso is something that we really going to pay attention to. All right, palm change 5, one more time. We're here. Right foot front, right hand to the front, or right hand to the center. Close left. Turn on the left, up on the right. Step out right. Step through with the left. Jump. Down. Twist. And open. Close. And come around. That last one, yeah. Here. Alright. How do we get there? Alright, as we come here, right? Try not to lean too much. I'm leaning more than I should. Okay? I am. I'm tell you, I am leaning more than I should, and my head's down more than it should be. That's better. Alright, but we're here. Let me start here. Here. In the previous palm changes, 1 through 4. We're here, we closed. Now we're going to open to the other side. Not this time. We are still going to open to the other side, but the hands are different. Here. The hands come together. Thumbs just at the lip and extend, so give or take your nose height. No. Yeah. Okay. This changes the balance that we have as we're walking. Okay? Part of, I talked about this before, part of what helps keep us centered as we're walking is this twist. That my hips are turned, that my arms are turned, my shoulders are turned, my hips are turned, hands are here, and that twist helps keep me from going into the center as I move more quickly. I don't have that here. So it's really easy to fall into the center. This is partly why we've developed the skill at this point to find where that center balance is and be able to work with it. Now, I'm just, because, yeah, hey, we're here, what do we do next, huh? All right, so I've walked the circle, open, other side. Right? And don't trip over the carpet. The changes from here on aren't going to get any easier. Just let you know, warning. They do get to be, for me, a little bit more fun. I do enjoy some of there's a big part of the dynamic in Bagua that I really do enjoy. There is part of the cultivation of energy and the development of skills, balance, placement, orientation, all that I absolutely enjoy. The effort is something that needs work. Palm change 5. Walk circle. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I counted wrong. Right foot front, close. Up, out. Step through, and jump. And down, twist, and come around. Open. One more time. I'm going to wait a minute. I have my trusty error message over here. Okay. I'm checking my little stream over here. All right, it's up and it's down. All right, I'm about done for this morning, so I'm going to go slow. I'm looking at the machine over here to see if there's something that I could do that would. I'm still looking at it, I'm still watching it and looking at it, and it's going it's going through cycles. It's going through, like, it's red and it's yellow and it's green and it's red and it's yellow and it's green. It's meh. Alright, it's I think I know one solution. Hang on just a second. Let me try this. Hang on, I'm still here. There was a all right. All right. I may have found it. All right. All right. All right. I haven't fixed it. Whatever is fixed, it fixed itself. But I know where one of the problems is, and I think I can make it better again. Fingers crossed. All right. Palm change number 5. I apologize again for the. I'm going to work on the equipment. I got to work on the equipment. Sponsors, if you'd like to donate some equipment, I'd be very happy to receive it. Thanks. Okay, and that pitch. All right, I'm serious. The jump in palm change number 5 is a small one. As we come through, this hand sweeps down and this one goes up. Okay, and don't turn your head like that. All right, that little bit of an angle is something that we want. Up to twist down and come around on the other side. That, don't stick your thumb out either. That twist. Pay attention to turning through the hip. Right? So I have this leg is up, it would be back. Turn here to bring the body around and come up. That, plant the heel, twist, and turn is a big part of what we're doing in this move. I'm got the error message over here has cleared up. I'm kind of waiting for this one to go away. Fingers crossed it's going to go in just a second. Yeah, I'm looking at what I got over here. All right. Slowly, one more time. And we're working on this all week. So if there's something that's not quite there this class, we'll work on it tomorrow. We'll also be paying a little bit more attention to what we're doing in the circle as opposed to here's the move. Okay, so you've noticed, and I'm gonna pay attention to this right now. Start on the right hand to the inside, right foot to the front. Start on the right side, right hand to the inside, right foot to the front. That orientation around the circle is one of the things that we really want and tends to be a little bit more difficult to manage. Okay, so there's a circle here. As we move around it, now it went, and now it's back. Okay, this one says it's fine, this one says it's not. I love technology. All right, I'm still going slow. Right foot front, left foot back. Ready, close, turn, right foot, left foot step through, jump, back, twist, close, open, with the heels of the hands together, little fingers touch each other, thumbs touch each other, fingers are open. Pull off the circle. And don't fall into the middle. All right, relax for a second. I'm going to start up over here. I'm still seeing the error message, but the stream looks sort of okay, so I'm going to keep trying. All right, right side. We're still on the right side. We haven't turned the left side yet. Right hand to the center. Right foot front. Close. Up. Step out. Step through. Little jump. Set. Twist. Close. Okay, and we're back. Yay. One more time. This idea that I've talked about of paying attention to where we go in the movement, right? Where am I in space? And where is that along my circle? So that as I come out, I'm on my circle, ready to go on the other side. That part of pattern walking, that we're paying attention to being on the circle and how we move along the circle, is and has been a huge part of my practice. So, that's what we got. Right foot front. Right hand to the center, walk the circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Palm change 5, close left. Shift, step out, step through, jump, down, twist, come around, and open. And don't fall over. We're going to do that again. That come up and It takes a little bit, and I'm going to use it. It takes a little bit of effort to make sure that as you come here, watch my foot, this foot, right? So, I'm going to step out here, look where my foot is. That foot has to turn around as I come through. If this isn't strong enough to hold in the stance that I've got, I'm not going to come up on this side. Pay attention. Walk the circle, right foot front, right hand to the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Palm change 5. Close, up, step out, step through. Little jump, down, turn, come up, and center. Walk the circle. All right, relax. How we come out of that, fairly straightforward. I'm here. According to my count. So that by the time I get to 8, my hands are back to the center and I can come around to the other side. We will work on that a little bit more tomorrow and on Wednesday. So the turning from side to side as well as more circle walking. I hope that you've enjoyed my class today. Again, palm change 5, we're working on it all this week. This class does move quickly. Okay, this time it does move quickly. Thursday and Friday, Qigong class. I have a newsletter that should be out this week that has the names for all of the palm changes in English and Chinese. And we'll have, I already have some pictures, need to take some more, we'll have pictures, as well as some material from our Qigong book and the exercise Stirring the Grass to Seek the Snake, which is one of the things that we use in our Bagua practice as well. I hope you'll join me. Thank you.